Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, I know. Something was wrong with the. Yeah, this time I wasn't muted on purpose. Okay, hi guys, I wasn't muted on purpose. I was looking at my faders and I'm wondering why my microphone wasn't going up, but my microphone is going up over here on the mixer. And then I realized, yeah, there was a bit of a dodgy. I mean, OBS has been trying to update itself in the background. I think. Oh no, I don't think so. That can't happen without my permission. Yeah, something happened. I guess I don't know, but. Good thing I noticed. Hope you guys are well. Yes. Football Manager 26 will become Football Manager 26. That means it will not be beta, or maybe it might even be advanced access on November the 4th in 4 p.m. London time. Yeah. 5th, I think, if you're in Asia. Yeah, if you're in Asia, it's probably at night. No, it's 4 p.m. Asia, 7 hours. 7 hours, close to midnight. Yeah, close to midnight. I won't be streaming. I won't be streaming. No. I will not be streaming. I gotta stop my streams earlier nowadays because I gotta get the kids ready for school. So, certain responsibilities that are in my life at the moment, so I won't be able to do it. And I'll let you guys decide what the game is all about. But I'm pretty certain that I will have some kind of my early thoughts on that. I think I might do an early thoughts video. Because I'll wake up, right? And then I'll play the game and I'll share my thoughts very quickly. It's probably going to be short and sweet, maybe 4 minutes, whether or not you should buy or not buy the game kind of thing. Yeah. I'm already telling you guys not to buy the game, right? Try the demo out. If you want to buy the game, then don't hold me responsible for it. Thing is, there are certain features in the game that are good, and there are certain features in the game which I think are just... I'm shaking my head. Yeah, one of them being, but I can sense this game is being catered towards people with ADHD. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make fun of people's condition. I have a son who's got ADHD too. All right. So I think it's catered to people with short attention spans who don't want to jump into the details, because that's exactly how it feels when I'm playing this game. When you go to the data hub, it's like, you read the summary and that's it, get out of there. You don't try and dissect the data hub, because the longer you're in there, the more you know it doesn't make sense. So yeah. I mean, the game certainly feels, there are things that are nice about the game. I definitely can play this game, but long term, 2,000, 3,000 hours, I'm not sure. But I'm going to try a new workflow for this game on 26, and I'll share that with you on the 26th. I mean, on the 26th? No. When FM26 becomes FM26, not FM26 beta. Making sense of virtual FM sense. Hello from Serbia, man. Hello, Pin. Haven't seen you in a while. I remember you being on the stream once before. Hope you're well. Anyway, guys, plenty of things that are going to be happening in the next couple of days. Now, what about, will there be a patch? You guys are going to ask me all these questions, so I might as well answer them right at the top of the show, okay? All right, A, when the game gets launched, it will certainly be patched. There will be a patch, but they won't give us a change list. So you have to treat the game as it's completely new, out the shelf. That's the features of the game. So that's how SI have done it in the past, and that's how most companies do it. So there won't be a kind of we fixed this in the beta. No such thing. Even though there are about 10,000 reported bugs on the forum. 13,000, sorry. Not 10,000. 13,000. And I venture to say 70% of them are duplicates. Now, I also know that for some of you, the game is not playable. Yep. That has a lot to do with your rig. You don't like hearing that, I know. But it's got a lot to do with your rig. Most of the machines I've encountered, I've recommended PC recommendations to my friends and told them, you need this kind of a PC in order for you to play the game. And they've gone out, they've gotten those PCs and they don't have an issue. Things like using mods, using face packs. If you are running into trouble with the game, there are three things. There's one thing you do not do. You do not download logo packs, face packs, and the like. It's the best advice I can give you, because all those items, right, like logo packs, faces, they will slow your machine down. I guarantee you they will. So unless your machine is already running at a nice clip, don't go and add all that stuff and then come around and say, oh, the menu is very laggy. The menu is going to be laggy for people who don't have the right rig. So that is the truth. So SI are trying to make this game compliant. So, I mean, I would say compliant. Compliant is a terrible word. I mean, they want to try to make this game playable on its first-gen boxes. So that's one of the reasons why, I'm talking to you, Joseph. Yeah, I know you've got that lie back down chair with the huge widescreen monitor, and you press the button, the whole thing tilts back, right? You got this 8K widescreen monitor, and you just tilt back and you use a gamepad to play a game. I know you, Joseph. I know you have that. No, right, Joe? Listen to me, okay? The game was not designed for widescreen like yours. So don't get angry. I know you spent $7,000 on that chair, Joseph. Calm down, Joseph. Yes, I know you're angry. It's not scalable. That's probably because the guys that are working at SI, they got trained in Unity maybe last year or 2 years ago or 3 years ago. I don't know when they started. But for them, it's a learning curve. They might have gotten a couple of Unity engineers here. I doubt Unity came in and gave them, we'll give you our entire software development team for you to go and make your game. No bloody way, that's going to happen. Okay, so it's going to be a learning curve. So that's one of the reasons why a lot of the screens aren't scalable. Like, I want them to be scalable. So, Joseph, you can play it on your $10,000 gaming rig, the one that you can tilt back like that, and there's a big monitor up there. You put your legs in the air, you got your beer there, and you're using a gamepad to play your game, right? I know, Joseph, you're not gonna get a chance to, not yet. Have you guys seen that rig? It's damn cool, no? I used to have long time ago in a land far, far away. I had one I constructed, which was a box, right? And it had these hydraulics. So whenever I played, right, if I got really excited, the whole damn thing will move to the side. So I was like, oh yeah, come on, man, you're fighting, the whole thing tilts. Oh, it was damn cool, man. Yeah, but that's when I was single. See, when I was single, a lot of my friends, I was still dating, these girls would come over to the house and they'd be like, wow, your house is so clean. Then they go into my den, they go like, wow, this is cool. Yeah. Problem is, all of them say it's cool before they become your girlfriend. Once they become the girlfriend, they hate that room. They're with a vengeance because they know they will lose you inside it. They'll not see you for the next few weeks. I used to go into that cave to play Football Manager for many years until I got married. The cave was taken over. In fact, I've got places even in this house that were taken over. I had a room that was set up as a server room, okay, for me, with racks, shelves with my books. So it's like a nice little room for myself, so I can run into that room once in a while and just, go to my library, then go to my servers, guys, guy things we do, right? We want to fiddle around with our stuff. The next thing you know, my wife invaded that space with her boxes. She said, there's a lot of space here. Can I put my stuff here? Then I went like, no. Then she's, but yeah, you have your own place to put your stuff. She goes, oh, it's full. And she took all my space. And it's still there. That den is gone. So yes, guys. With words to the uninitiated. Yeah, you gotta make certain sacrifices when you get married. Okay, guys? It's gonna change, baby. So all those deck chairs that you have, like, yeah, baby, I got 8K gaming screen. All you guys out there. Yeah, Joseph, I'm talking about you. Don't look away from me, Joseph. Yeah. Come here. Come here. I'm talking to you, Joseph. Don't get angry that it's not scalable, okay? I think so. I think Unity might have just given them I don't think Unity did that. That's bad. But the thing is, now they have got a partnership with Unity, right? They have a partnership with Unity for a few years, Speaking of which, they also have a partnership with EFC. Can you imagine? I'm like, I'm still coming to terms with the fact I'm seeing EAFC when I'm playing the game sometimes. Anyway, guys, quick news. So what we've been doing in the last couple of days is this is the third day of us using my Gambit system with Cremonese. Cremonese 1,000 to 1 favorites to go down. Yeah, 1,000 to 1. We certainly picked a good one. 1,000 to 1 odds to go down. So we gave them the tactic, and now they're sitting pretty fourth on the table. Yes, fourth on the table. They've only lost twice this season, winning 7 games, scoring 23 goals. I mean, they're not the best goal-scoring team in the land. That's Roma, but they're among the top 5. They also have Demi-GOD-TIER in the team. And we chose to use Gambit. The whole idea here is for me to, there are different ways to play this. There's different ways to, play the FM26's I poop system. I poop. Yeah, it's I poop. In possession and out of possession. Abbreviates to I poop. Okay. All right. No, I can't help myself. You come up with names like it should have just gone with ball and without ball. It would have been with Bob. But they decided to call it in possession and out of possession. I poop. That's why we are definitely going to give it. We're not going to write in a guide with in possession and out of. There's a lot of characters. No, we all love our acronyms, right? So it's IPOOP. Is Gambit similar to Spalletti's system? I don't know, man. Look, I like to think all the managers in real life are playing Dalgit ball. Yeah, they all watch my streams and then go back and they try something new. And then when they try something that it's entirely of their own concoction, like Arne Slot, then it falls apart. It's true. Arne Slot was playing my diamond pivot system last season. They won the league title, right? They decided to go back to 2 defenders. No more diamond pivot. No more trade at the back. Now look at where his team is. Yeah, they should just stick to Dalgit ball. This is Dalgit ball. Yeah, Spalletti's system is trying to be similar to Dalgit ball. Correct. What is Dalgit ball? Very simple. When you play Football Manager, you've got 2 with the in possession, out of possession, right? You don't always need to come up with a yes, there are some very good out of possession shapes, but sometimes you don't need to go to them if the formation is a 4-3-3, because the 4-3-3 is brilliantly balanced for mid block. So you can actually use the same shape for out of possession as it is for in possession. So it can be the same shape, and all you gotta do is change the roles. Simple. This is like Football Manager 26 simple mode. Easy. And that's exactly what Football Manager 26 is. It is Football Manager Lite. It is not some, oh my God, I got to go and find the best training schedule. All the training schedules are going to be good. As long as they're balanced, you'll do well. Yeah, I'm not joking. Seriously. You don't believe me? I want you to go into the game, and I just want you to do one thing. You know the preseason schedules, just make them heavy for the first 4 weeks. That means you go in there, you pick the heavy one, you just give it to them. Then after that, walk away. Just choose individual focus for your players, or ask the S-Man to set up individual focus. They'll set it for the whole team. Your players all develop very well. Is training broken? No. It's idiot-proofed. So to the point where it's like super idiot-proof. I mean, FM Football Manager 24 was idiot-proof. FM 26 is, I don't know what you're going to call it if it's not. What is more than idiot-proof? I don't know. I can't think of it. No. Wibble wobble. Modern term is poopable. Yeah, wibble wobble, poopable. Okay, let's look at the table, okay, guys, very quickly. So this is where we are. Cremonense is doing quite well. So, the last couple of matches have been a bit of a challenge. So, we were streaming and I was playing up to here, right? Here. And then we lost to Sassuolo. We lost to Pescara. Then I won these games. And then I played this afternoon. I drew against Fiorentina 1-1, Demi-GOD-TIER with the 90th minute goal. This was instant result, actually. Then I played against Lazio away from home, Piero scoring the goal. Then I played against Bologna, 1-1 draw. What did I say on the last stream? I said, right, we were very lucky to score a lot of goals, remember? So if I go into this and I look at my numbers, right, so instead of this, we'll just go to custom view. We go to, I think we'll just use the custom view. Okay, all right. Okay, so we come in here. Boom. And then if you look at goals and XG, right? Total goals scored 6.8. XG 6.8, XG 3.65, XG 2.51. Doesn't say much, does it? Okay. All right. Not much information. I know. Doesn't say much. All this is like, well, so what? I get the feeling. I know. I understand where you're coming from. Okay, so what do? We go to Cremonense again. And then we go to Serie A. Where's the Serie A? There we go. We come to stages. Then we go to the XG table. Now, XG will tell us which is the team creating the most goal scoring chances. Now it's 18 plus 5. Yesterday was, 10 plus 10. So now it's coming down, no? So we were here yesterday. Right, then when I play off camera, it dropped to here. Meaning that I have run out of luck, so to speak. Okay, so we run out of luck. And do I do anything different? Of course not. We're going to keep playing the same system because we were expected to get relegated, but we're here. I like it. And we are tough to beat, which is the whole goal here. So what are we going to do today is we're going to be continuing with the tactical system now. You're saying the S-Man can do decently with training for change. Yeah, everybody can do decently with training now. Okay, so now we're going to review the tactic once again. I'll show you guys the tactic. So in possession, it's basically winger, and poacher. You can also use target forward, but I like poacher. And then AP, attacking playmaker. Then we got a channel midfielder who does this. He moves from here to here to here to here to here. He just does these big moves from into the channels. The channel there are 5 channels, so he goes to the 5 channels. So sometimes he ends up here, sometimes he ends up. I have not seen him go all the way to this side, but he normally goes to this channel. So this channel, and this channel. So he basically jumps like this. Okay, so that's cool. So when he moves here, it's very dangerous because Grassy becomes very dangerous inside the area. Then we've got 2 wing backs, and then we got NCB because he can't kick to save his life, and then we got a libero. Now out of possession is just tracking wingers because the formation will fall into his 4-5-1, right? It does, right? It just drops into a 4-5-1. So I do a pincer movement on the flanks, which has got a pressing central midfielder and a pressing fullback. He tracks, then we trap them here. How do I trap them? Do I use trap outside? No, we don't need trap outside in this game of Football Manager. I mean, you can if you want to, but there's a lot of things you want to pay attention to because if you trap outside, they literally don't tackle. They just let them through all the way up to here, and I don't want that, right? So instead of that, what we do is we have a narrow shape, right? We keep ourselves compact so we can counter press really well. And then the other thing is we use the opposition instructions with all positions. So all positions is really good, right? Now, especially when you're playing against like a 5-2-2-1. 5-2-2-1, we show the wing backs wide. We don't let them come inside. This way, we funnel play. The other thing you can also do, and I've done it in some matches, I haven't shown them, don't stream them all too often, right? I don't like show you guys everything that I do, all the secret weapons I don't share with you. Sometimes I do this. If I find that there's a playmaker in the center, that there's a link player right in the middle that's linking up all the plays, and that I have to do, you have to actually watch the game. Then I do timeout on that player. But I don't do this all the time, right? Because this is a deepest player, so most of the time it's like the ones in the center that I like to attack. And then we also play a mid block because I think that this formation is ideally suited towards a mid block because it's got most of the players. There are 3 midfielders. So mid block, they don't have to move far, right? When we lose the ball. So now we've got a slight issue here. We got this player. He's taken a knock. So we're gonna have to play Emil Odero, and then he has got to play for this game. Then here we will come in here and then go with Jamie Vardy again. Then we got Grassy, Koloko, Sissoko, Barbarella, Zerbin, Vanderput. Yeah, that's my starting 11 all the time, man. Starting 11 all the time. Yeah. So okay, so those are the things that we like to do. All right. Okay, so here we go. And yep, okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and then we're going to start kicking off, right? Okay, so Velotti is not too bad. No? I have to check. He's number 30, so he's okay. He's not that bad. So have we got any number 45 here? Okay, we got, there we go. Oh no. Any 52? Yeah, we got 52. Velotti goes higher. Paero goes very high up the pitch. He's higher than these guys. So here got this guy, Johnson. I'm trying to get rid of him. Nobody wants to buy him. No one wants to buy him. Like desperately trying to get rid of him. Velotti we haven't had a chance to use Velotti. Grassi, now the question is, do I play Grassi or Paero? In the last couple of matches, Paero has been damn good. So we go back to our squad. Okay, we go back to this. I got my views, right? So what I'm going to do is from this, I don't use Moneyball. I've got a chance creator. Okay, so I'm going to compare the two of them. So we're going to remove this. I think they're playing the midfield and defense midfield. I'll just look at this group. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, so I'm looking for chance creation numbers. Okay, so we've got I'm only comparing Paero to Grassi. Grassi is here. Okay, so these are the two players. So Paero is here. I don't know how we're gonna tell. One here. Can I control both of them? Yeah, we can. Okay, so we can compare both of them like that. Okay, so both highlighted. Okay, so looking here. Chances created per 90. So one of them creates almost a chance every game. That is Paero, no? Yeah, Paero almost creates a chance every single game. Okay. XA 0.2, this guy is 0.1. Progressive passes, he's slightly better. He always looks for the forward pass. Open play key passes 1.9. That means every open play passes that led to a shot 1.9. The other guy is 1.3. Because I've been trying to determine which guy would be better. Yeah. Who gets into better goal scoring positions? Okay, he gets into fewer goal scoring positions, but this guy gets into more goal scoring positions than the other guy. He's 1.75. This guy is 0.39. But we also have to look at the fact that the two of them, they don't play too often, right? So this is just XG, raw XG. Non-penalty XG per 90 is more accurate, 0.1, 0.2. Not much difference between the two. Yeah. So conversion rate 20, and his conversion is terrible, 20. So we should be playing Paero more often. Okay, so for this game, okay, I've looked at these two numbers and I've decided, okay, we're going to use Paero instead of Grassi, right? So that's our plan. So go back to our tactics. Now, that was a dilemma I was having. So we solved the dilemma by asking Grassi to sit down. Let's get Paero in. Because Paero plays better than Grassi, right? Okay. Now, we're not going data hub. I'm not going to show you data hub, guy. Okay, let's go data hub just for the fun of it. Okay, I know I hate this place now with a vengeance. Okay, looking at team analytics. I don't know why I came here. Why am I doing here, man? This is so painful. Yeah, okay. So crossing, passing dynamics, pitch, still nothing here useful. Okay, so creating, come on. Crossing ZB, yeah, that's it. No, creating crossbase, that's it. Nothing useful. I knew it. Okay. Then we go passing, no, nothing here that's useful. Okay, then we get out of that one. Then we go to midfield. This is a classic. No? Okay. Okay, let's go to possession. Passing, we don't goalkeepers. We want midfielders. I just watch whether they got midfielders. Watch, You look at the screen showing attackers here, right? Okay, they are possession. We take out attackers, defenders. I want to see whether this one changes to midfielders. Attacking, scoring. I don't want this. I'm intentionally doing this because if I'm right, I'm not going to see it. If it's showing means something was fixed while I was asleep again. All right, scoring midfielders, we don't want shooting attackers. I want passing midfielders, passing progression, possession midfielders, aerial midfielders, waste time. Okay. All right, done. Okay. Do I have it? Assisting midfielders, crossing midfielders, scoring midfielders, shooting expected attacking output. Okay, let's look at the expected attacking output. Paero, open play expected assist higher than Grassi. Non-penalty XG, I was right. So Grassi gets into slightly more goal scoring positions than Paero, but Paero creates more. Right, he creates more than him, so we are right to go into that. Passing progression. So we've got Musa Sissoko and Paero is not even here. Yeah, these three. Musa Sissoko, that's understandable. He's a DM, so he's going to get higher ones. Passing midfielders. Yeah, this one useless number. Okay, let's not worry about it. Okay, assist. You know why it's useless? Because DMs make more passes than APs, right? So makes more sense, right? Open play expected assist. Again, Paero is further away, better than Grassi. So I was right. Okay, and Colo is a good partner for him. All right, we've done it. Check the numbers very quickly, and here we go. Our next match is against Roma. Roma, top of the table. This is going to be a cracker, man. I might lose this game, but hey, man, it's going to be fun. It's gonna be fun, baby. And then we're gonna pause the game, right, and see whether we can drill a bit deeper into the in-game match stats. Okay, all right. That was a long wait. Huh? We're not gonna. We got absolutely nothing to lose. Okay, here we go. Cremonense, Paero, Colo Colo, and Sissoko are gonna what? They all end with the O. That's an auspicious sign. I've got Ferguson. They've already beaten us once. I played them once. I lost. Roma, they beat us. They haven't lost. We have not been able to beat Roma. The 2 defeats, one of them was to Roma. So the players are coming out on a flickering night here. Wow, I like the weather here, you know. It just so happens that it's raining more often. So I'm gonna drop the match speed because you guys probably will get a headache. So we're gonna go 175 instead. So Dobik, Dybala, Dicker. Back to Hermo also. This is the best. I mean, we're playing a mid block. This is a top team. Okay. I won't be surprised if they are good reading of the game from Bazala, but he clears the ball, and that's Colo Colo, man, the man himself. Channel midfielder, see where he's ended up? On the flanks. Zerbin turns very nicely. Sissoko plays it back. There's a bit of calmness in the team now. As Bazala brings the ball forward, he's taking it down the line. He crosses the ball. It's going to be Barbarella. Barbarella goes down. Angelino brings him down. Is it going to be a free kick for Van der Put? Van der Put shoots. Oh my goodness. Comes off the post. The ball tends to follow the camera too much. Okay, stop. Now I want to check something. Okay, we got latest scores here. What else do we have? We got live table. Is there anything here? Expand this. Collapse this. Anything else inside here that we can see? Live table, XG table, that's about it. Media prediction, live league table. Wow, okay. Then XG table, nothing else here. Don't crash on me. Don't crash on me. We're clicking everything on this. No. Okay. What about this button here? No. Okay, we come back to this. Latest scores. Anything else here? Is there anything in here? Basic, detail, nothing. You know why? Because I haven't actually clicked on everything here. It's basically down to the fear factor that it will crash. Okay, so nothing there. Match events, nothing here, you know. This has always been. This is their results. Okay, nothing there. Would this tactic work? Yeah, I use it with Liverpool. Liverpool top of the table, haven't lost a single game yet. So this information we know, you know, it's always been here. Yeah, it's been every football manager game. This just tells us the XA, X's, XG goals. Who's getting into goal scoring positions? It's still early days, you know. It will tell us about this team, and then you can go here. You can actually put it up like this, and then you can put this up like this, and then you can see who is creating goal scoring chances. So sometimes you see this XG. Zerbin has gotten himself into a goal scoring position. Here, no one has gotten themselves into goal scoring positions. Yeah, but it's still early days, huh? So far, it's 13 minutes in, man. We are the underdog. I remember this. I'm expecting to lose this game, especially with our main keeper injured. Zerbin to Colo Colo. Colo Colo does well. What a ball to Barbarella. Barbarella comes in. It's a goal from Paero. I told you, right? We're going to bring him on. What a move, man. From back to front. Lightning fast. And there was no dribble. I'm going to beat you. He turned the player, came inside the area, and then just placed the ball in, and Paero was just waiting for it. Paero. I knew it, no. I had this feeling we had to play Paero. Okay, so look at this. So you see, Paero, that is 0.4 XG. That is brilliant, right? So it does, because the thing is right now, I am trying to find a way for me to play the game because this information is not coming to me by data anywhere else in the game, like in short maps, right? So what I'm doing right now when I'm playing the game is I'm having to play the game differently from what I normally used to do. Normally what I used to do was when I play any game on Football Manager, after the match, right, I will go into the data hub or I go into the match report and I look for the XG shots. Problem is, we don't have that now. So all I can do is not come in here and go like, okay, this is great, 0.4. The first one was 0.1. Somebody took a shot, it was a terrible one. So now he's gone in, so it's 0.4. That means the XG for that was 0.3. Wow, SI is getting mean and mean. Now that should have been. So that's a 0.3 XG, which is not bad. Which is not a bad attempt. So let's not get too excited. That was a great counter-attacking goal. We went for defending deep, boom. What a ball. I've forgotten who got the assist, Barbary. No, but who found Barbary? I think it was Colo Colo, right? Colo Colo found Barbarella with the pass. Okay, and we're defending all the way. No highlights, never mind, it's okay. Okay, Vanderput. Okay, there we go. Pazala beats one player, gets by, and then gets it. Oh, now, can we win the second ball? Oh, no, we can't. This is Evan Ferguson on the counter. We should have gone defensive, man. No, we're not going to go defensive. Yeah, okay. They didn't have time. Have you tweaked anything so far? No. I haven't made any tweaks, man. I only use OIs. 0.5. He's gotten himself... Pyro has gotten himself into another goal scoring. Just on 0.4. The latest one, Pyro has been in 2 goal scoring. So he's been in 3... He's gotten himself into 3 positions in the area. He's taken 3 shots. One of them was a clear-cut chance, and 2 of them were just, probably from impossible. Zerbin has got 1. So far, Pyro has got 1 goal. That's not too bad. Vanderput is actually quite creative, but we have to come in here to look from here. But this information for me not so cool. Clear-cut chance. Pazala has created 2 clear-cut chances that no one has scored from. And then we got Susoko, my DM has created 1. But Pazala has created 2 chances which led to shots on goal. And Vanderput has had 2 chances that led to shots on goal. But he's already on a yellow card, so you have to be very mindful of that. If he's on a yellow card, then we'll have to think about somebody coming on for him. Okay, the ball goes out of play. He almost ran into the cameraman, man. Barbarella now on the ball. Barbarella. I call it. Oh. Cremonense 1-0 up on mighty Roma. And look at what we've done to Roma, 0.14. Okay, Vanderput has picked up an injury. Oh, no. This is not good news. We need him because he is actually quite solid in our team. He's got pace and he's got dribbling. So he gets past quite a number of players. Right? My only worry right now is I think we might run the risk of playing him because so far I haven't received a message, right? Is there a way to find out what injury this is? All right. They won't tell us. No, it would be nice, right, if the game, at halftime, right, your medical staff come to you, he's carrying this knock. We must, inform me about it. Things are, I know you're capable of better. Let's look at him. Vanderput, his condition seems to be fine. It's 6.3. If he can't do the deed, then we have we can bring Sarmiento on. Right, Sarmiento. Let's see how he handles himself in the first 10 minutes. Okay. Hey, Ataman, how are you, man? Vardy, Vanderput, Pyro. Pyro is doing the heavy lifting today. Colo Colo and Pyro are doing the heavy lifting. And then we've got Vanderput on 6.3. We got another 50 minutes. Somebody's out. Okay, yeah, thank you for the pause for a cause. Who is it? Is it him? Must be. There was a red, small little red. Vanderput is injured, so he couldn't finish the game. So we have to bring on someone. I had Sarmiento, right? Sarmiento, come on. Okay, good. Vanderpoort is also one of our creative players. But Payero did the deed. We looked at the numbers, we saw the numbers, we knew Payero could find the back of the net. We also knew that Payero was better at creating chances than Grassi, right? I've had a few matches that we haven't really played very well in. So we had to make a decision. Yeah, so we made a minor change and it's paid off. But this is still early days. This is Roma after all. No, I say pincer movement. Come on, get there. Okay, all back in position. Okay, pincer movement. Come on, track him. Good. Offside. Oh, it's wide offside now. Yeah, the thing is, you got to know your players. Of course, you need to know your players. One thing about Football Manager is you download, if you're that sort that is going to download tactics and don't understand what to look for, then you're going to have issues. Like for example, did you make changes to it? Like, I don't play prevent shot goalkeeper distribution. And you need the players to win the ball. You need aggression. You need to choose your players wisely. Okay, Bob. Okay, here comes Dybala. Oh, they got the goal. Yeah. That was a goal. Okay, look, Cremonense, if he can hold Roma to a draw, it'll be good, man. Okay, we got a free kick. That was it. That was it. That was the highlight. Thank you, SI. Sivla, long kick out. Boom. This is good. They gotten in. All right, we're gonna go down to defense. Cautious. That's the other thing I do. No, I play cautious mentality quite a lot, or defensive mentality as well. I do change mentalities. Okay, let's find out who is pulling the strings in this formation. Okay, so Cristiante, I need to find out who's pulling the strings. We have got to shut him down already. Yeah, somebody's pulling the strings here. Okay, progressive passes. Wesley is linking up a lot of play. But he's already okay, what we're gonna do is go to my opposition instructions. They've got their players, right? Cristiante and Kone. So we're gonna have to time mark them now. And then hard tackle Wesley. Wesley is creating issues for me. Angelino as well, we're going to have to hard tackle him. We cannot let them down. If I pick up a red card, I pick up a red card. I want the point. That's more important. Brutal. Break legs time. We did it. Cremonense. Roma, top of the table, could not take us. We took the lead. They had to come back. And look at this. We limited them to 0.64 XG. We played well. Payero was on form, but the injuries, our two players here, I think the tempo of the game was quite high, but they didn't have much time on the ball. They kept getting closed down. So the only way we did score goals was by that long pass from Colo into the channel for Barbarella to get on. We played well, but we only drew, so it's okay. Paulo Ferreira, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream. So, we're still 4th, 27, 28, 28, and 34. Not too bad. We slowed the juggernaut that is Roma. And we are doing okay, We're doing okay. We've had some difficult matches. We had to play Napoli, we had to play Lazio, now we play Roma. This is good news. I'm trying to finish all these matches by tomorrow. We played well. So Roma key findings, we regained possession well in certain areas of our own third of the pitch, showing good touches to shots ratio. We regained possession well in central areas of our own third. It's exactly the same thing, 1 and 3. And then 2 and 4 also exactly the same thing. So basically 1 and 2, they had nothing else to write for 3 and 4. They repeated the story. This is just data for the whole season. Yeah. Not for the match itself, which is a bit of a disappointment. Training reports are not too bad as well. I like the way the training reports are coming out now. Okay. All right. So looking at our Coming up, right? We've got a match against Pisa. We're playing. We look at this number of draws, but we're still okay. We're still doing okay. And we are in that period of time where I always think about my training being a bit lighter. So looking at my training, do I have a BTN light? Yeah, I'm doing BTN light here. Maybe we can't change this, but this will be light week, and then we'll recovery. Correct, nice. We're easing into it. Oh, and guess what? I also, one other thing, right? My recruitment focuses are working. I show you guys the recruitment focuses. Okay, recruitment focuses right now. I've got a few recruitment focuses going. Okay, some of you came on the show asking me, how do I find players who are free signings? There we go. I had like in progress. These are all free signings that we can make. All free, all available free. And then there's one. They have Josh the Silva who's going to be free. MC, not too bad. He's available on a free. MC, available on a free. He's got an injury. He's got torn ACL. He's only out for 7 weeks, but it's not too bad. In progress, we got other players as well. We got Borja, Sanchez. We can invite them for trials, definitely. So we can offer a trial for 2 weeks. Nicolas Cesar. It's so easy now to get free signings in this game, man. It's like, oh my God, is this easy now? I'm like, okay. Mehdi Shairi, dribbling 12 to 16, acceleration 12 to 16. We're definitely inviting him on a trial. Okay, so we need Trebole, Ramon, and we definitely need defenders. So let's see if there's any defenders in this list. Okay, we got one here. He's Dabila rather. Jumping is 13, so we're not gonna invite him. That's out. Then we got Tobias Pachonik, 8 to 13 is out. Okay, so we know this one is gone. Then we got in progress. We still haven't found any here. Then we've got central defenders. We got this match. There are 20 recommendations for the central defender position. We have 8.5 million. Okay, I have a short list already of 1 or 2 players. This is the easiest football manager I've ever had to play when it comes to finding players. There's never been, it cannot get any easier than this. It is so easy now to find players. It's like literally, you don't have to do much. And the players that come back aren't that bad. So we got a few. I'm going to show you my short list, right? So I got one short list. That's why we got this guy, Siku Niate. 12.5 to 20 million. Okay. Issa Diop, 6.2 to 7.6. Koba, 2.75 million. He's a winger, but look at his numbers, right? 15 for dribbling, 15 for acceleration. And he's only 2 million. With decent auto. He's just going to explode down the flanks. No? Yeah. Then we got this DM, Santiago, also came from the same recruitment focus. He's not bad. I'm looking at for 4.3 million playing at Paderborn. He's a very, very... I like him because he's got aggression and he's got high work rate. This is the kind of player that all my tactics rely on. Players with high aggression and high work rates. So these are champion players. No? Then we've got Gabi Jean. Gabi Jean seems to pick up injuries. I noticed that about him. Then he's got 15 here, 13 and 13. When we also have a scout report on him, and I was right. So far, he's not injury prone. He's got nice personality. He's already what we get will be what we see is what we're gonna get, and he's quite good. He will walk into my team. So coming up to the December, I got 9 million. So this player, we could get him for about 3 to 4 million. It will boost up our defensive backline. And I was thinking of getting Santiago as well. In Santiago, we're getting for 4.3. So if I might be able to sign both of them because we already offloaded 1 or 2. I'm planning to offload 1 or 2 players. The question is whether I want to get Koba. Koba could be a very nice experiment because he's for playing Gaddafi. Okay, the numbers seem to point that Koba has got a lot of potential moving forward, and he could be it. He's fairly blinkered. He's fairly blinkered. Means he's the I see space, I run kind of player, right? So I think that Football Manager, when it comes to recruitment, I've said it, the star of FM26 is transfer room, not the match engine. Match engine, you guys are going to crack it inside 48 hours. Okay. This is the real star. This is the one that is just super good. So transfer value 0. These are all free signings as well. This is how easy it is to actually play this game now. So I got another recruitment window, right? So this one had, I set it up with transfer value 0 as a condition, and he came back with these players. Reece Williams, you want him? 15 jumping reach, anticipation 10. I mean, all things considered, right? All my defenders, they're terrible in the air. His concentration is 11, not so good. Okay, then we got, let's look at the others, right? So this is a midfielder. This is a wingback, Ivan Martos. On the left flank, okay, not too bad. I mean, okay. I mean, then we got Niani, okay. I mean, push comes to shove, free word. Why not? And then Nicolas Gaitan. This guy sounds very familiar, no? The great, it is the great Nicolas Gaitan. Long time, 37 years old, he's fallen behind. Jean-Kevin Augustin, also a decent striker, decent playmaker. Yeah, he's decent. I'm not saying he's great, but for a team of my standard, he can walk into my team. So you got so many. This game is just making things too easy for people. It's like super easy now. Then I was looking for wingers as well. Look at that, the price range, right? Jaden Braff, dribbling 14, acceleration 14. He can go into a team and just run his heart out. Vasic, 13 acceleration, 12 agility. Okay, not so bad. Can get past players, but I don't think he's gonna explode. But he can be a decent cover with some potential still to grow. Then we got Steven Shapendi. Hey, I didn't shortlist anybody here. No, this came from the recruitment focus. Right now, the recruitment focuses right now in Football Manager 26 are the best I've ever seen in any edition of Football Manager. Literally, for the first time I've ever played this game, I'm literally going, I need to create a recruitment focus. It's the first time, no. Most of the time I go to data looking for players. Now I put in recruitment focus, I get this. Steven Shipendi is a perfectionist. He's 22 years old. Which person in his right mind is not going to sign him? This guy is a twisting, turning monster. He may not be fast, but he's going to be very difficult to get the ball off him. So he's so cheap. 5.65 million, super personality. Looking at him right now, a consistent performer, loves the big match. Okay, the only weakness he has is crossing the ball. I mean, he's only 22 years old with some room to grow, right? This is the game right now, guys. This is the game. I mean, so for me, right, when I say, is this a great game? I will say don't buy the game, all right? Because if you are locked into playing Football Manager 24 in a certain way, and you can't see beyond that, then you will never come to terms with this game. But if you're the sort of person that is willing to try something different and perhaps try a faster version of the game, which this is, then try it out. Yeah, it has done the two things that the majority of people like. One, scouting, nailed it. Tactics are easy, so you guys are and the graphics are better. So those two, they've nailed it. Data Hub, I'm sorry, not good enough for me. But then I don't think the majority of the people use the Data Hub. I don't think anyone uses the Data Hub outside. I mean, I see very few people. They go in there just to feel good about themselves, and that's what it will do. The Data Hub is just going to make you feel good about yourself, and you see it and you just walk away. That's all. So DM, we've got this in progress as well. Looking at players that we want to sign. All affordable players. You got this guy. This is the one I shortlisted. Santiago Castaneda. Because I can afford him at 4.3. Then central defenders, also they're scouting for me. And I went and I shortlisted another player. My staff want me to sign this guy. You see, the one that my staff shortlisted is this guy. And he's actually very good. Because he actually fits into my style of play. Right? I can play him as the libero position. He can easily walk into the libero position. He's got first touch, he's got dribbling, he's got passing, he's got composure. So, and he's only 2.1 million. So I've been like thinking to myself, oh my God, I've got all these players on a sign. I only have 8 million. So like Julian Malatani also could come. No, I might rebuild this entire. See, I'm saying this much about this game. This game definitely is gonna appeal to a lot of people. And that group of players that it'll appeal to are those that are Johnny on the spot when it comes to signing the right kind of player for the team, and Johnny on the spot when it comes to tactics. Meaning these guys are very comfortable with playing tactics and changing tactics on the fly, and they know who to sign. So for that group, right, this game is going to be right up their alley because they're going to play it really fast. Yeah. Borge Sanchez has agreed to join the huh? Really? I didn't. Who signed him? Who wants to sign him? 29 years old. Did I go in and make a bid on this guy? No, right? I didn't know. Because some of them are, oh, sorry. This trial. Chari all trials, my goodness. I almost panicked there. I thought I signed them without trying them out. So we had a good result against Roma. We held them to a draw. Now we are into the next stage. Training has been okay. 8 unhappy players, we ignore them. Training report declined a lot. Franco Vasquez, but he's a very old player. He's 36 years old and he's going to go back to South America. Youth intake preview. I'm telling you guys, I don't get excited. This is the first season. First season, all youth intakes are fantastic. Okay? All youth intakes are fantastic. When you play Football Manager, the first season will be when all the 5-star players come on. Then after that, you wait. Season 2, Season 3, Season 4. Then you'll see them again. Okay, let's go and see what they've got for us. So they're saying that they have attacking midfielders. One prospect is, they got 1 attacking midfielder, 3 centre backs, not bad. 2 central midfielders. Okay. We got a golden generation immediately. And I didn't go and kick out staff and all that. That's not too bad. We got potential golden generation coming. Okay, all right. Everybody's going to get a golden generation in your first season. Okay, I'm telling you. All of you are going to get golden generations. Don't worry. Yeah, won't take you much effort. It's the first season. As I want you to be happy. That's why I'm going to say. I'm going to get into trouble. But I don't believe I'm wrong. Okay, stop match preparation, Pizza. Let's do this, man. This is the one where I get all my bonuses, man. I'm going to collect them. Progression. Attacking free kick, attacking corners. Both of them. Let's go for it. We want to win this game. Italiano unhappy. Shut up. We're not going to bother, right? We're taking left winger on trial. Yeah. No, we're not approaching to sign. What? Sign. Yeah, we've taken him. We just want to try him out. There's no necessity to sign him. Oh, hold your horses there. That was quick. Let's sign him. I'm like, what? I mean, I know that people want to use the keyboard shortcuts, right? I am comfortable using a keyboard shortcuts. I'm comfortable just using a mouse. It's just laid back, I don't have to go too far. I mean, like, right now, the most important view I have is this view. Yeah, squad view. That's it. My second most important view is actually this view, match day view. That's it. Yeah, this at a glance, right? When I come in here, I can see what I've done. Then I'm looking at my season so far, numbers looking good, and then training. If I need to make a change, I can come here and do it, which I hardly ever do. And who I'm playing against, what formation they're playing, 5-3-2. So this, I wish. Okay, I want SI to hear me and hear me really well. Okay. Can you please make it possible for me to set a home page, a landing page every time I play the game? Because I want this to be my landing page. People should be able to choose their own landing pages. Like some people I know might like this landing page. This is a broad view of the whole club, right? Your performance feedback, your club vision to see whether you're on target. your finances to see which direction you're going, because that's an important graph. And then whether or not you need to go and get more staff and coaches, right? So this is not too bad. Yeah. Batista. Oh, Gabriel Batista. That was a Batistuta, right? Yeah. Guys, I was expecting to get smashed by Roma, but we took a point off them. We're still there. Okay, we got some messages to read. We come in here. So, I mean, if I look at the messages, right, tactical errors. Oh yeah, I've attended my first team meeting also. Team meetings are okay, you know. They got a summary page now. Yeah, you know me, right? I never go for team meetings, right? This time I got a summary page team meeting because they actually have a summary page. You don't have to attend the whole meeting. So they give you the TLDR version. Then you just go through the thing. Okay, I want this. This one I want to do. This one I want to do. And that's it. Meeting over. Oh my God, I don't have to click anymore. That's so cool. That's also a good feature. All right, so we got Vardy, we got Vanderput again, so he's okay. And then looking down the list, I think we've got the rest. I mean, looking at the numbers, 2, 3, we didn't really bother with Sunny Cola. Yeah, nobody is available. That's about it, man. Okay, no difference to us. Okay, let's go. We're playing away from home. I know, we're playing, yeah, I think so. Not sure. Alright, let's just go. And I'll make decisions along the way. Hey, the team player's not tired. Training is super idiot proof. Super idiot proof. As long as you use common sense as well, right? Like I went to BTN Light coming to the end of the season, December, right? So you know players are gonna get tired, right? So I train, and 1 week BTN Light. That's it. Keep it simple. Here we go, Pisa again. Oh no, we gotta make sure that we time mark the ones in the center. Come. I forgot to do that. I should have seen the tactic. Okay, kick off, stop, go. Opposition instructions. We'll time mark the MCR. Always. And then we'll time mark this guy also. Always. But the rest of the players are all being treated nicely. Yeah? Okay. Alright, here goes Meister, man. He's Meister. Look at the pose. Okay, we went to black. Somebody mind explaining to me why this happens in the game? And then it's going really slowly. So what I sometimes do, right, when I see that, I do that. And we scored a goal. And they don't want to show me the goal. They don't want to show me the goal, man. It happens so fast. I think you can suggest loan buy options. I think so. I think loan to buy, you mean. Buy to loan or whatever. I don't know. I never tried the feature before. Yeah. I don't do the loan to buy thing. Yeah. You either loan or you buy. I don't give them the choice. Guys, we had taken the lead. We never saw the goal. They never showed us the goal. They think we're going to score a lot of goals, right? That's why. Oh yeah! Number 2, Jamie Vardy. I'm telling you, we are unstoppable right now, man. We are the lean, mean scoring machine. Vanderput comes there and then drags the ball. And then Vardy from that position, smashing it. Whoa, I love the animation, the net. The net animation is so nice. Number 2, baby. We missed the first goal. Can we see the first goal or is it going to cause me to crash? Can't. See if they can show it. There we go. Bonafonte. They were trying to attack us for the first one, right? Then they had this. I hope this is a goal. Not. Must be because the tactics are frozen. There we won the ball. Yeah, baby. Mid-block, eh? That's where you win the ball. What a ball over the top. Barberi. Oh, what a goal. He's done it twice, We've done it again, man. Batista, thanks for the 2 months, man. Thanks for the 2 months. Welcome to the stream. Look, our first goal. Mid-block to perfection. I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah. This game is okay. 0.3 xg. We got 0.2. Kolo got himself the goal scoring positions, and his chance was 0.3. He's at 0.2. Then Wadi is also going to. He scored a goal 0.2. That's not too bad. Okay, what's going on here, man, ref? Free kick is awarded. Okay. A lot of these things happen. Okay, we're gonna drop this down to balance since we are, we're on a flyer at the moment. Oh, one ball over the top again. He's offside. Is he offside? Oh my god. Oh my god. Again. There's no line and block is meta lah. It's about dribbling. Dribbling is a meta. The formation is 4-3-3 is one of the meta formations you play on mid block. And only you play on mid block. You don't play on high block. It depends. You don't understand. The problem is it's always been a straw formation if played with a mid block. Yeah. But people will think it's a meta, so you cannot play another way. But that's because it's about understanding the formation. Because the 4-2-3 was also very, very strong in the 4-4-2. So the three top formations in FM26 are the 4-2-3-1, 4-4-2, and 4-3-3. All top formations, but all played slightly differently. So the 4-2-3-1 will be played on a high defensive line. The 4-3-3 will be played on a mid block. The 4-4-2 also will be played on a mid block. So all these formations, right? And it's not the OP shape, no. The OP shape, people think they have to go into OP shape, but they have to understand the OP shape. But my OP shape is the same as my attacking shape. Okay, guys, we're 2 up, baby. Oh, come on. They took the ball off us. So we're doing okay, So they're playing this, and we are playing this and this. So far, so good. We got Vardy. Oh my goodness. Vardy has got 2 goals, XG is 0.9. He's on fire already. Yeah, he's on fire. So we're playing it on a balance now. Now we go down to cautious. So now we're really going to measure our passes. Okay, wonder put. So we scored off. Yesterday we won the game by playing on purely defensive mentality. Barbary, okay, nice. We're keeping the ball. We're keeping shape. Yep, we're making them. We're making them work for it now. Oi, Hi Meister. Oh, hit the woodwork. The back three, if we are using the same match engine from FM24, back threes, I don't want to touch them with the 10 football yet. Yeah, I haven't gone there yet because there'll be a bit of tweaking involved. And they're always going to leave the flanks exposed. But you can set up a back three quite successfully on FM26. I'm sure of it. I just haven't really focused on that yet. Because most of the people who come on my stream are looking at back four formations. Yeah, back three can, but you have to use advanced wing back. And you're probably playing like a 3-4-3. Three defenders, 2 wing backs, right? And then 2 midfielders. Preferably not DMs, okay? And then you're going to have 2 wingers and 1 striker. Definitely can work. And and if you play DMs, then you have to play mid block. If you play MCs, you can play high line. But dangerous if you play MCs, that formation. Because you have to understand how the match. The way I see the match engine right now, I see it like accommodating to the formation itself. Like this formation, right? They played. So looking at their formation, if I look at this, so we can click here and then see what they were doing. See that? This is suicide football right now. If you play this right now, it's like you're defending all the way, Yeah. So what that formation is doing is out of possession. The roles might be advanced wing back. So they'll probably run forward here. So the moment we put pressure on their wing backs, they couldn't serve it. These 3 didn't get any service. Yeah. So Pisa got creamed, man. Pisa got creamed. This is a team that took a point off Roma as well. Okay. Okay, not bad. Cremonense have moved to the 2nd spot. Yep, 16. We are barreling towards Roma, man. So our team that was supposed to be relegated using the Gambit system, second on the table. I wanted, and I was very intentional about doing this show. Now I'm gonna release a video about Gambit, right? So I wanted to release a video about Gambit, but the problem is most people are gonna take the tactic and then they're gonna download it and then they're gonna put it into their formation and assume they don't have to do anything. The game has moved on, no. Yeah. So while you can use the tactic, you still need to get the players, right? And even if I tell you what kind of players to use, like, it's still not the same thing. Until Zabria is out with the flu, 3 o'clock, no, send him home. Don't come back. Go home. You make your wife sick and your kids sick, but don't make the football team sick, okay? We need to play football. We've taken... Okay, now let's go and take a look. Okay? Wow, that was fast, man. They're on trial for a week, right? So how does it show these players on trial? Does it give them green light? No, they don't. Sheesh. Is it unavailable? Okay, must be unavailable. Or where's the on trial thing? On loan, on trial? Huh? How do I know who's on loan or on trial? Okay. No, they're not in the senior squad. Yeah, this is it. No? So useless. Okay, all right. On loan, on trial. High players on loan, on trial. That's hiding. High players in match day squad. High players are on Noi Club. And high players, okay, that's it. So there we go. These are the 2 players. Now, for the first time in my life, I actually read the fine print. All these years, I didn't know that was the high players. So, Boaz Sanchez, I'm not my kind of player. Low aggression. Immediately I see low aggression, I don't sign you. Yeah. Thing about me and Football Manager is this. If you play in midfield and you got 7 for aggression, you play for some other team. Don't play for me. See, that's the other thing about people when they download tactics, right? They have their own kind of preferred players. I will never play a player with aggression or 7 in my team. Never in a million years. Yeah, I will kick them out of the club. I mean, if I start with them, then I have to use them for as long as I can. But after that, eventually they will go out because they will be shortlisted. Mehdi Shahiri also gone. Yeah, so we can terminate their trials. Thank you for coming. Okay, terminate. Nothing fantastic here. Saw you. And another one, contract terminate. So these 2 we tried. Okay, are you sure to terminate? Okay. Remember the recruitment focus we had? And then we had all these guys, right, on free. Transfer value 7, got some more here. Okay, invite them all. Gaetan, no, thank you. Jean, Kevin, Augustine. I mean, work rate 10 too low. Then this guy, you can cover striker, but we don't need that. Ivan Martos. DLC, we don't need a left back. Yannick, Weber, or Merker. Nope, we don't need. Antonio Moyano, don't need you. Reese Williams, maybe. 15, but anticipation not good enough. Okay, so that's transfer. Expired contracts. These guys all have got expired contracts. Jamal Lewis. Oh, he's actually very fast. And he can play in multiple positions. He's got decent, I mean, not 12, but 10 is pass. And then anticipation, concentration, all just pass. Yeah, just pass. For any team. Only problem is he's not as good as Barbarella. Barbarella's off the ball is better than him. That's the reason why Barbarella can explode into space to receive the ball and then cross. Yeah. He cannot do that. He's not that kind of player. So he's more like a link, those kind of like, give and go, and that kind of thing. He needs people to tell him to go and run. So I got Mamadou Diarra also. He's available. But it's a 10 for jumping reach. So all these players are available on freeze. Yanis Ramani also. Andre Anderson. Remember, I'm looking for a central defender, Courtney House. Courtney House is available on a free, 14. Acceleration, only 9. Wow. Courtney House, we can bring him on a free, no? Oh, not bad, huh? Courtney House. Courtney House is okay. For a team like my team, Courtney House could play. But his jumping reach is 14. It's so not so fantastic. We need better players. Timothy Fonso Mensah. There's a time everybody was signing him. Then Tom Lockyer. Well, not good enough. So these are the free transfer expired contracts. And then we go up here, then we got central defenders in progress, the ones they're looking at. I already identified one player. Yeah, we already got one. The rest I'm not going to do. Then this one, they haven't found any. Transfer value 0. I think they got in progress 15 here. No, we can come in here straight away because they're going to have to do their own check, their own checks and balances, right? So Dominic Becker, 13. Yeah, not good enough. Okay, then we go down the list. We got another one here, Matthias Caldera. Hey, Caldera! No, the attributes have been readjusted. I thought I could get him. Andrea Consigli is a goalkeeper. Okay. Consigli used to be a decent backup goalkeeper in the game. Then we've got Sam McClellan. Okay, 14 jumping reach is actually not. I mean, it's a bit slow. So if you were playing a lower league save, right? If you come to me and tell me I cannot find players, I'm like, what are you doing, man? So easy. Is it harder? No, man. It's super easy to sell and super easy to buy, get players into the club. Yeah, it's super easy. They made the parts of the game that was they basically created, right, a version of Football Manager that, I mean, I won't say you can sell every player easily. You definitely can sell players. You can definitely let go players. There are going to be clubs that want them. You got to list the player, like, you gotta let them go. I've had like one of my players, a few clubs have already come in for him. So let's go with my team. Let's just look at some players and say, okay, fine. We want to make space for the players coming in, right? So what we'll do is this guy, Omar Tiendum, 20-year-old. Thanks, but no thanks. We've gone. Okay, so we're gonna put him here. Transfer status, transfer listed. Okay. All right. Then we come into Leonardo Semicola, 28-year-old. He's decent. No, I don't know why I never use him. I never use him. Ceccherini is gone. We're going to also transfer. All these players are going to be super unhappy with me. Daniel Frey, again, another one, 23 years old, never going to play for me. Okay, transfers at transfer list. So we're going to transfer list all these players. Okay, so we've got all these players. That's like, I'm not leaving many players behind, man. Not many players behind. Okay, all right. High players that are unavailable now. Okay, then who else can we get rid of? This guy, this guy done. Bonazzoli. I've never used this guy. He's actually quite a good striker. He's decent. I've used him before. I don't know why I have this problem. Suddenly don't feel like playing some players. Lapo Nava, 14. Lapo Nava is not bad, no? 14 aerial reach, handling 11. How much potential does he have? Hey, I should be playing him more often, man. Okay, Lapo Nava is the number 2 in my team now. Okay, so we are going to let all the goalkeepers. We're going to go into our goalkeepers group. Yeah, Lapo Nava is not bad. I don't know why I didn't have the common sense to use him. Marco Silvestre, I think your time is 14 aerial reach, handling 14. This goalkeeper is basically okay. Right? He's okay. Lapo Nava is the future for us. Emil Odero on loan. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay, so I think we don't have to let anybody go. We'll just make sure Lapo Nava is number 2 for our starting team. Okay, so we go to our match day. We are tactics. Okay, let's go to tactics, and then we can always take out. Turati is available, right? So we take this guy off, remove from position. Then Turati will be the goalkeeper. I think no, I took Turati off. Okay. Terrible this game. Okay. I'm such an idiot, no? So easy to do when you want to do it the long ass way. Okay, alright, there we go. Then Nava. Okay, pick. Okay. Apparently gotta do it like that. There we go. That's done. Okay, done. Gotta get used to this. I like what I see so far. We play well and I can see the future is bright. There we go, Frey, right? Frey. Which I mean, not a thank you. Get rid of him. I don't want him. He's gone. So let's look at the transfer room out, right? Let's see if any club wants our players. Okay. Let's look. We have what do we have? I can't remember who's playing where. Let me check. I mean, I wish they could put a list of transfer listed players like that here. That would be easier for us. Okay. So then we got offer Ceccherini, right? Otto Auxerre. See, I just transfer listed this guy. So you have to transfer list your players. So offer, let's go. Auxerre won him. How much is Ceccherini worth? Ceccherini is worth at least 100k. We try and get 100k for him. Offer player. Okay. Then we've got Paris. Barbary they want him, so we can't. Barbary, they will be. Oh. The only thing is this stupidissimo thing. You get kicked out of the room. It's like you're in the room too long. I don't know how it works. Okay, we come in here. Okay, no, we don't want him. I won't click on that site anymore. Okay, so we've got the Luca. I want him to go. Right, Okere, Sanabria, Jamie Wadi. Okay, they all want strikers only. So we go down the list. I don't want to get rid of my strikers. Defenders, yeah, definitely. We got. This guy might go because I want to keep these two. Bianchetti, but he's not a priority. Let's go to midfielders. Who do they want? Okay, all of them are gonna stay. Anyone else? No. Then wingers. Wingers, we got Dennis Johnson. There we go. I want to get rid of Dennis Johnson. Offer to Sampdoria Johnson. Give it to you for 500k. Yeah? You take him 500k, cannot. Okay. See how easy it is? AI is not smart. I don't know second season. I mean, second season struggles happen to everyone, but I don't think AI is that smart. Yeah. But AI is smarter in the transfer area. I think that side of the game is certainly improved. And I'm hoping that the AI is smarter in the games side. Yeah, because last year, it's never been smart. Yeah. But you have to be smarter too. Most people in our football manager community, right, they're averse to making changes. They start a game, they download a tactic, they play the game, and they don't want to make any tactical changes. Because they read some guide there that says the meta is high tempo, or the meta is positive mentality. I remember one guy when I was playing on stream once, right, and then I went from attacking mentality to defensive mentality. The guy said you're going to lose. If you play on defensive mentality, you're going to lose. I'm like, dude, no, of course not. Then after that, or I remember I was playing a low block and you're going to lose, and then we won the game. It's because people, if you're not comfortable in making changes, then you deserve to have a tough second season. Yeah. You got to learn how to, some matches, maybe you can go defensive. You're taking the lead. Or like what I do sometimes, right? You see a player pulling the strings, time mark him, shut him down, funnel play to the flanks. You can do that with OIs, but nobody uses OIs because there are some people that advise other people. They always say, I won the game without any OIs. I'm like, okay, it's your choice. Enjoy your life. You're asking me my opinion. That's why I'm doing it like that. Yeah. What other QL changes you have? The QL changes are Ian Roy is a transfer room. I'm telling you, all you got to do is transfer list one of your players. You go to the transfer room, you're bound to find some team that wants your player. Of course, they're not going to pay you top dollar. Like, can't go there. Even you're desperate to get rid of a player, right? So you're basically calling your contact list. You're going to your phone, your WhatsApp phone, and calling all your friends and say, hey, I got this. Can you just take him off my hands? That's what you're doing. You're not putting him in the shop window. The transfer room is the shop window. The in and out room, that's your best friends and company. That's basically it. Then I think there are some. If you can play the game and you won't suffer. I do but you gotta find your own niche. Like I found my niche already. I kind of found my niche, and I'm kind of happy inside a small little niche. But I have to admit, right? It pisses me off sometimes. I go to the data hub, but I know data, so I know what to find in the game. Right. So I don't go to the data. I just think it's a colossal waste of my time. All right. So we got Pizzala. We got the same players. No change. We're gonna play the same group. I hate this as well. By him and such is life. Turati is back. Gonna play him. We could play Nava. Then we got our Grassi is not benched. Apparently we got Pyro just came up. Right. He scored a goal against their wonderful team that wanted to beat us. What was the wonderful team's name again? Roma. They tried to beat us. And unfortunately, they came up against a very, very stubborn, What's my team called again? Cremonense. I'm trying to offload this guy like Johnson. Yeah, apparently he doesn't want to leave the club. Idiot. Trying to get rid of him. Is there a way we can put them in a in a box and then send them away gift wrap? Crack open the ribbon in emergency. Say it out loudly. How are you, man? Welcome. Arupi, thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing. How is the game evolving through updates? I think defensively is okay, but what you see is what you're probably gonna get on game day. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. And then the other thing for most of you is this game will play sluggishly on a mid-range PC. So if you are a guy that doesn't have the latest high-end PC, I wouldn't be downloading all the face packs and then wanting the game to move fast and not be sluggish, because when you download face packs, logos, new GAN faces, it definitely affects processing. Yeah. Okay, here we go, man. Can we make it? We just beat Pisa, right? Okay, now we come inside here. We can look at this. Now I look at this, and then I leave the opposition on this, and then I will switch to this. Okay, so we know that they are playing this formation. Okay, what are we going to do again? Tight mark. Okay, that's what we did earlier, right? So I think maybe I don't like doing that, but I feel. But this is easier to do it here. But we got positions already, right? So we'll just put in, just in case somebody comes on later, DM always, and then DM always. We'll time out these two guys. And then to some extent, we're going to do this as well to the two wing backs. Tackle them hard. Make sure that our players go in on them. This is, am I right? This is Napoli. I think we're playing Napoli, right? Partenope, it must be Napoli. Because in the game, right, you can change their names, right? But it won't affect this thing here. We're getting the ball up. We're getting into position. Cutrone. Oh, he's in. Oh, good stop. Nolanzo, thanks for the follow. Have you made any changes to your custom training schedules? No, my custom training schedules are the custom training schedules that you find in the folder. I still use the same one. I only have one balance and one light. That's it. You don't need many. And the preseason, just use the preseason heavy from the game. That's good enough. Don't need to make any more. I did make one change, correct. I removed transition, restrict, and I changed it to press for my team because my team is sorely lacking concentration. So, and I noticed that the youth team is sharing it. So I've changed it to transition, restrict. Yeah, I think so. Because there's the one way. Because transition press has aggression but no concentration. And transition restrict has got concentration but no aggression. Network saves, I'm saying, this game is not, there are too many network bugs. Yeah. Though I wouldn't play this game for the network save. No. FM24 will still be the go-to for networks. From what I've heard and from what I haven't tried it though, but from what I've heard, some of my friends are playing network saves, they're complaining about the bugs. But I will definitely tell you one thing. Demo is coming out the day after tomorrow, okay? Please go and download the demo and then call your friends. Let's try the demo and play a network save and see what it's like for each one of us. And then make the decision. That's my best advice. And damn it, I should start streaming. I was involved in a car accident 3 days ago, right? He sideswiped me and then my head went like this. And I didn't have time to go to the hospital. My neck. What in the world? My neck is really hurting me, So I cannot get to it. We missed. Jamie Vardy passed the ball to the goalkeeper. That's terrible, man. You think that he's so cocky now, he doesn't want to score goals anymore. There's no way for us to do. There's no way for us to shout at the players. That was one worthy of a shout. No? All right, true. Okay, again, Cutrone. No. Okay, Vardy missed the penalty, man. Vardy missed the penalty. Yeah, you have FM26 already started, but too many freezes. Yeah, you're going to have issues with FM26. Vardy is injured. Oh, no wonder he missed the penalty. Or is he trying to get out of the game quickly because he's like gone, you know what, I can't do this anymore. You know what, I'm done with this whole football thing. You're making me play. I should be retired by now, but you guys don't want to give me a break. Cut me some slack. Vardy is my top scorer, okay, Cremonense. At the ripe old age of 36. The legend. Come on, man. We made Vardy. When the put coming all the way back to help us defend. Yeah, my neck is... Because the idiot drove on the wrong side of the road and made an illegal U-turn into my car. He didn't see me. I was doing a proper turn. Bugger is driving illegally, making an illegal U-turn. And I'm not expecting a car to come from there. I'm like, the palm. I'm like, holy shit. Did you aim for me? You've been practicing this all week, waiting for the right guy to come. That was my reaction when I went out of the car. I said those exact words to the guy, The guy started laughing. Then I said, look, I can't get angry with you. I'm like, but whatever possessed you to do what you did? Oh man. Went to the police station, of course, he had to pay a fine. I had to pick up my kids, man, after that. Then my wife had to go and pick up the kids from school. Yeah, I have a wife, but I'm looking after the kids like all the time. Right now in the house. Her work life is apparently quite all-consuming. Yeah. And her mom is not feeling well, so she's got to look after the mom. So we basically live without the mother. So it's all up to me. And she's got a bad mood. I'll be fine. I'm too grumpy. Grumpy old man that doesn't go and see doctors. Look, I had a heart attack. I didn't go see a doctor. I walked out. I'm very much like my father. My father had a heart attack. The ambulance came to the house. He scolded the ambulance driver. He said, I'm going to walk down on my own 2 feet. I'm like, and that's my dad. Yeah, I take after him in many ways. The only time I've ever been wheeled into the hospital, I was unconscious. Yeah, I was unconscious. My appendix, he's talking to the guy, right? Appendix broke while I was on live television. I was directing a show, so I was holding the side of my body like this. I knew my appendix was like about to rupture, but I was live in front of 125 million people, right? So I went like, I had to call him there's number 2, so he's supposed to come and take over. So I had to wait for him to come to the studio. So I couldn't wait anymore. Then I turned to my AD. I looked at my AD. I said, hey, I'm not going to be around much longer. Call the ambulance. Then boom, I collapsed. The next thing you know, right, I'm being wheeled into the hospital, semi-conscious. My appendix had burst and they had to wheel me in for an emergency operation. That's the kind of person I am. I push it. I'm like that. If it's time I got this notion, if it's time for me to go, it's time for me to go. Jimmy Wadi suffered. Yeah, it's a bit, I'll be fine. It's like more like whip. Like, sometimes you get like, like that. Oh shit, that hurt. Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, why you're so stupid. I'll be fine, don't worry. I'll be good. And I didn't want to go to the doctors. I don't want to worry my wife. She's got at least so many things on her plate. She finds out this has happened and she sees me with the thing around my neck. That's it, man. Game, set, match. Wadi has suffered a moderate hamstring strain. He's only 36 years old. What hamstring? Talk to Wadi about injury. At this age that you get a hamstring, you should be proud, man. You're still sprinting. Off about me. Give him an injection of Should we give James one? We should give... Ow, my neck. I'm laughing so hard. I'm laughing a lot right now because you know why? I'm thinking to myself, what would happen if we give him an injection right at his age? Let's talk to him about injury. Let's see how it goes. I don't have to worry about injury. Okay, done. Team meetings are okay now. Team meetings are quite alright. I went for one. I'll show you guys soon. I play network sales in a server with 15 to 20 people. We have tried the network. Too many bugs and connection issues, more than 4 people. Yep. Basically, tell me, okay, Okay, you guys say out loudly in Iron Roy. I want to take my notes. Okay. Hold on. Let me open my notes. Okay. While you talk, I want you to tell me every single thing that is wrong with network saves. So one guy is saying we got 15 to 20 people, connection issues, and at least 5 cannot connect, cannot join. And then you got freezing, right? Freezing and lagging. What happens during the tactic? What is this? We got rid of Frey, man. So you got rid of one player already. Daniel Frey. About of four or five people can't join. I know that Dr. Benji also has been talking about it. He also has said that he's having issues with network saves too. And for those guys, it's a big thing. I mean, for him, it's a big deal. Here's a reminder: left winger Koba's contract is due. So what? We go and sign Koba. I think we should, because Koba is available on a free. Let's approach and sign him straight away. What the hell? Do you know who I am? Not? I'm the great Profeto Papa. No? We are managing Cremonense. No? And you don't want to come to me. You want to stay where you are. Okay. You think you're so big? What do you want me to do? He's currently, whatever. He's currently okay. All right. Am I supposed to exit? Yes. Next time we're unhappy because I cancel negotiations. Terrible fellow. Ladies and gentlemen, where are we? We are 4th on the table, 31 points. We are 5 points behind Roma, okay? 17 games played in the season. Gambit system, flying solid. The main reason me with my friend couldn't play is that at some point has to insert result the match because couldn't do anything. I was okay. Wait, hold on. At some point, you couldn't play the game. What do you mean by cannot play the game? Not the server, okay? That means the game is still playable. That means it wasn't frozen. There was no soft lock. You had to instant result because somebody else couldn't choose a team, or where exactly did that happen? Decline. Whatever makes you happy, Kolo. Decline, I'm not interested in talking to you. I want to do this, make the players unhappy. Because somebody said if players are unhappy, they don't perform well. I'm like, no, it doesn't see. So far, it's not really happened. Oh, just now we played Parma, 0-0. I thought it was Partanope. Do you think the patch will change much again tomorrow? Shane, a good question. Day one patch, nobody knows what's going on. Yeah, because SI don't really give us a change list because it's supposed to be a new game at that point, right? I will try and find out. Some of us are trying to get our hands on potential changes that they're making. We've made requests internally to some of the guys in SI. We don't know if they're going to entertain our request because last year I know they didn't. We did last year as well. So we'll see it tomorrow. There might be changes. There definitely going to be changes, but I don't know what they're going to be. The UI, they're bound to be changes they're going to get in. And then there will be a day one patch, not on tomorrow, but there will be like the day one patch. It means after the game has been released, right? They have to make the first patch, right? That's when the change list comes in. And I suspect the patch will be within 48 hours. Suspect. I don't know. I might be wrong. Due to your performance, I will like offer you the opportunity to change your season expectations. Our expectations are avoid the relegation battle. I don't want to change. Confirm. You're the ones who stupid enough to give me that. Low challenge, baby. Low bar. I set a low bar for myself. You said, I'll take it. I no stress, baby. I like that, no? I don't have to change expectations in the game. I take the lowest bar because the bonuses are not usually enough for the added pressure. So if this is to avoid relegation, I'll take the avoid relegation anytime task. Why is it we are now allowed to register for the maximum 25? Oh yeah, I was supposed to sign players. I am mighty idiot. I was supposed to bring in players. I let players go, forgot all about bringing them in. Okay, let's go to the shortlist. Where's my shortlist? Recruitment. Shortlist. We want to sign a couple of players. Santiago. The main one is a defender. So it's Gabi Jean. Gabi Jean is a defender that we're going to sign. Okay, so he's worth about 7.6 million. We are only got 9 million. So let's see if we can get Gabi Jean in for transfer. Let's ask the agent about availability. We are very keen. That's how we know that's mutual. So we'll go away and plan our next steps. Okay, I'm delighted. Everyone somewhere between 5.6 to make a deal. We'll expect competition. Thanks for the feedback. Okay, good. End chat. So with Gabi Jean, we're going to come in here, transfer. Make an offer straight away. And then we give them a fee. Up front, we give them 2.5 million straight away. At installments, 12 months, we put in there another 2.5 million. No, we'll give them about 1 million each. We give them 3 installments or 1 million each. That will bring them up to about 5 million. 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5. That's a lot of money I'm giving you for this player. At then bonus after he wins the best defense. If he ever wins the best defender, we'll give you another 1 million. So 3 installments over a course of 12 months, 3K each. Or they are keen to offload him. Oh, they're keen to offload him. So I'm going to bring this down to 1 million. So 1, 4, 5. Let's see if they're interested. Suggest terms. So now they want it to be 1.4 and 2. Potential is 4. Let's bring this down to about 1. I don't mind this. Okay, suggest terms. Okay, done. Okay, we got him. We got that player. Because my outlay is not so big now. I can definitely go and get the other player. Make offer, right? Okay, done. Now we're going for the second player that I was after. I know Koba is not going to come. The other option would have been this guy. Cagliari is one, or I'm going for this guy. This guy is a midfielder. I have my eyes on him now, you know. His first touch is solid. He's got aggression. The American defender. So ask agent again. We're keen. He's incredibly interested. Paderborn won about 2.4. So we give Paderborn 2.4. Heads up. Okay. Make an offer. 2.4. We add installments. Out this. Add installments to your monthly. 3 installments. So we get him for about 5.4. No, that's too much already. So bring this down to about 1. Let's go for 1.5 million. Then 2.5 million. Bring this up to about 2 million. 3.5 million. Suggest the terms. Okay, done. Exit talks. 2 players in the house. Then we are also at this guy, but not so good. I really want Koba. That's the thing. Okay. Approach to sign Koba. Koba still wants to come or not. Idiot. He doesn't want to come. He's a free signing. I like Wadi. Wadi is got right now. Wadi, right, in terms of goal scoring prowess. Let's look at the numbers. Look at how can we do it from stats? Is there a way to look at stats very quickly? There must be one. Club top scorer. No, don't have. Last time the other one we had team stats and all that, right? Yeah, first team. No team stats, I notice. Our top goal scorer is Deco. Como. Not us, sorry. Squad. Must be here then. No? You would think they give us all the information, but they don't. Yeah. They don't. So we come in here. Go here. Goals. Our top goal scorer so far is 4 goals, 3 assists. Is Kolo. Jamie Vardy is not here because he's injured. So we have to do this. Okay. So our top goal scorer is actually... Sorry, I'm a bit sleepy. Jamie Vardy, 12 goals. 12 goals, 2 assists. Not bad. Jamie Vardy is now out with a hamstring injury. Out for 2 months. 2 months, baby. Okay, enter contract negotiations. Squad player. Without, no. Squad just promises. Finalize promises. Negotiate contract. This is fine. Qualifying is fine. 865 is fine. Finalize deal. Exit talks. Okay, then we got reject loan bank. Negotiate a contract with Gambit. Enter, finalize, negotiate a contract. Sounds good to me. And exit the talks. I hope that works, bro, because I don't get into trouble, man, by skipping one step. Dridge, thanks for the follow. So far, look, I'm telling you guys, this is the easiest football manager I've ever had to play in the entire time this franchise has been around. The last time was this easy was CM0304. I'm not joking. The easiest mode of football manager I've ever had to play. 0304 was really easy because all I had to do is put in a tactic, go and make coffee and come back, right? So this one is a bit more involved. You actually have to play the game. But now, buying and selling players is so easy. Finding players is so easy. I mean, like, oh my God, the transfer room is like a big cheat code, man. They really made this super easy, you know. Like, we want to look at, do you know, I found that guy Garbage from this one. This is the one I call friends and family to find out about recommendations. Friends and family give me a recommendation of Garbage for the defender. I know his decision making isn't fantastic, okay? All right, he's okay. There's one other defender we have not gotten in. Julian Maltani, also from my family and friends recommendation. Hold on. I call it family and friends. Say, oh yeah, Maltani, where's he? Yeah, I forgot to sign him. That's the one I really wanted. Okay. Ask agent about Maltani. This guy is good. He was willing to consult. So Werder Bremen wants 3.6 million. We give Werder Bremen. Transfer. Make an offer. Werder Bremen, we give them another 1 and then give them about 1.5 at installments 12 monthly, another 2.5. Is that a lot of money? I think it's like 4 million. They only want 3 million for him. So we bring this down to about 1 million, and then this should be fine. 3.5 will be bridging the yep. We friends and family connection, we don't abuse. It's so easy, this game. This is easy mode. Yeah, it's very easy to find. It's extremely easy to play this game. Training is no-brainer. I'm telling you, guys, don't. There's no such thing as, to be honest, right? I think training is been made intentionally easy. Players are gonna intentionally develop. But I think SI have made the game very approachable for the majority of people. Because if you look at console players, most of them probably might want to be playing 1v1 or to play with their friends, network games. There's got a lot of work to be done in the area, I think. Yeah, because the console side, the network side of this is not very good. You also have to put restriction. No, man, I won't do that. I will never do that. I'm not the sort of person that the moment I find that the game is easy, right? Okay. We offer. All right. Accept. It's 1.2 and 3.7. Accept the demand. I won't, because you give me the tools. I'll play it the way you want to play. Why would I want to intentionally make it harder? Yeah, the game is already so easy. Yeah, you want me to intentionally make it harder? Then I cannot play. Then it becomes a case of handicapping myself tactically, because tactics is where it's easiest. Yeah. Enter contract negotiations. No. Suggest promises, finalize promises, negotiate contract. Boom, boom, boom. 2 years, no. I only do 3 years. Take it or leave it. Non-negotiable. Suggest terms. Finalize deal. Exit talks. Okay, we bring in 3 defenders. 3 defenders. 3 players. We got 1 DM, 1 defender, which is our weakness right now. And we have 4th on the table. Okay, it's agreed to join us. So we managed to bring in 3 players. Koba has not joined us yet. That'll be a winger. And the super players in the league in the future. Destiny cannot. That's the problem, right? I cannot bring Destiny across. That's a disappointing thing. But I guess it's the thing. You know what to do. Such is life. Such is life. I wanted to play Destiny, but I can't. Dennis Johnson gone. Very good. Sanabria, no. Barbary, no. Yeah, okay, we go lah. Most of them, no. Please give back Santi. Who's Santi? Gabi Jean has agreed to join the deal. Okay, we got another defender. I mean, he's not fantastic, but he's decent. He can never leave us. Your Santi, is it? I signed him. Santi Castaneda. Castaneda is not bad. No, I brought him into the club, man. I saw his ad. And that recommendation came from friends and family. Look at this. This thing is this feature in the game is diabolically good, no? Recruitment focuses are so good right now. I mean, like, I found Santi, whatever his name is. Santi from here, their DM. So one of these lists, I can't remember which one now it is. Well, I think sorry, this one. Then I went to this match here. And he appeared in one of these lists here. Or he appeared in one of the other lists here. I cannot remember which one. Yeah. It's so easy, I can't believe how easy it is to find people right now. Yeah. I mean, people were complaining for many years, right? They were complaining for many, many years that it was really difficult to find players for a long time. I remember that, you guys were going, it's so difficult to find anybody. Why is it so hard to sign players? Now? Oh, baby, it's all there now. It's all rating for you. Okay, registration. I have to register the players, right? I forgot to do that. Squad registration. Come on, no. Registration. Okay. All right. I don't even know whether those players can play. I just realized after signing them, I don't know whether they can play. That's the annoying thing about playing. Manuel De Luca, transfer status, transfer listed. Last this guy. And then go back to recruitment. Hold on, I have to go back here. I forgot about him. Go to out. See whether anybody wants him or not. You can do it like this from here. Okay, he's transfer? He's MC, I think. Yeah. Then we got Monaco. Do we want him? We want him? Want him? No. Okay. Yeah. Stoke. No, it's not. That means it's not. He's what? I don't even know what position he plays, man. What's his name again? Manuel De Luca. He's actually not bad, no. Oh, he's a striker. Yeah, he's not that bad. No, he's not that bad. I don't know why I'm a transfer listing him. I like everybody go, man. It's like, go, get out of the club. I mean, it's so easy to sell players. I'm not even considering them in my first team. Oh my God, I'm a terrible manager. I'm panicking, He's supposed to be in the first team. Yeah, he's supposed to be in the first team. Okay, first team. I'm so lost now. Squad, register. I'm clicking. Where am I going? Okay, all right. The Luca can play. Why have I not used him? Oh, you're stupid. Okay, this guy homegrown. Leonardo San Nicola. Okay, all right. Who else? Colo is playing. Okereke is not playing. Barbary, Folino, Dennis Johnson, Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy without fail. Pairo is playing. Faris transfer still not in the club. Where is my new signings? Santiago Castaneda, non-EU player. You Tom, 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 tom. Okay. I can't play him. Low status available for loan. I can't. I just realized it's any extra NU cannot be registered until next season. Or until another EU player is non-EU player is sold. And you actually put all the non-EU players here. That means I got to let who go, man. I hate these rules. That's why I hardly ever play in Serie A. I hardly play in Serie A. I come to Serie A and I'm out. Okay, Gabijin, where are you? Gabijin is here. And then we had another defender, right? Oh, he hasn't gone on the dotted line yet. Yeah, this guy now is going on loan. Loan him back. Yeah, I know. I will loan him on transfer. Yeah, loan available for loan. Accept all loan offers. Yeah. Man, it's such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. No. Okay, we not meeting one rule quota. Which one is that? 2 homegrown at club. Ask assistant to pick. Clear all. I don't know what's going on already. Yeah. I hate this. I dislike playing here. I'll tell you guys, I really dislike playing here. I've always hated this place. All these rules that they have. Yeah. Then I end up doing this. And then, you know what? My best players will not be in the team. Jeremy Samianto is not playing. Yeah. He's one of the real. Bondo is not playing. He's under 22, so it's okay. Wait, Stefano is playing. Sissoko is not playing. You see that? Gabijin is in the team. We gotta make space for Sisu. And then, how do we do that? Faris, you get out. Sissoko come in. Okay, that's one. Gabijin is in. Okay. David Okereke is not there. Okay, that's okay. This guy's Matia. Silvestri, Benazzoli, Nicola is there. Okereke is not there. Okay. Folino is there. Dennis Johnson, don't need to be there. Get out. Martin Paero is there. Zerbin is there. Sarmiento is there now. Okay, very good. All right. Bonifazi. I'm so sorry, Bonifazi. Can you come in? No, you can't. Sorry, Bonnie. All right. Let's confirm. Submit the completed squad list. All right, Bashiro, you're out. Yeah, one of you is not playing. Bashiro, we're going to give Gabi. Look, is that the registration I just did? Come on. The confirm button. We didn't hit the magic button here. It says confirm. Confirm. What? You open a bug report. Confirm. It's so close to the bug report, right? Hey, come on, I'll confirm again. Yeah, submit again. Thank you. Why doesn't it close the thing, right? It doesn't close the thing, no. Gabiji is unregistered. Never mind. It's okay. Let's go. Enough is enough. People are going to fall asleep watching this. The guy is struggling with the confirm button. Okay. Oh, no. So many players. Yeah, so many players can't play. Yeah. So who is it? Bonifazi, Valotti, and Dennis Johnson. Okay. Bonifazi. Dennis Johnson. Valotti. Okay, that's it. Sorry, we are going to ask De Luca to lead the line. He's never played for me before. Then we're going to ask Gambit to start the defense. Let's see what happens. We got new players or 2 new players in the team. I was trying to sell Ceccherini, but he wouldn't go anywhere. Okay. All right. We made some moves in the transfer market. We still have 1 player who's going to be coming in. I don't know how he's going to be, how we're going to fit him into the squad. As usual, Serie A signings have always confused me. So, yeah. I signed a player that is good for the future, but we'll have to get rid of all the non-EU players next season if I continue with this save. Here goes Paero to Folino. Now we'll see how good this defender is, Gambit. Because we had a problem with defending corners. Gambit, okay, not too bad. His decision making is not always the best. But I don't think we got Sissoko in front of him. So with Samianto, Sissoko, Kolo, what a beautiful footballer, man. Barbary. Good, Paero. Oh, Kolo. He charged into the area. Kolo immediately with his first chance. Kolo with a 0.3 XG chance. That was good chance, for him. Wow, that he shouldn't have missed that. Pazala also has had some good chances. So we are on fire. Out of the gate. One is our wingback and the other is a channel midfielder with the chances. Butes is Como. We're playing Como. That's why I was looking at this team going, isn't that my player? Oh, this is the other team I'm managing. I love Paz in this team. Nico Paz is brilliant. So what formation does Arteta play? According to this, he plays a 4-2-3-1. Yep. Out of possession, they play a 4-4-2. Correct, huh? Not bad, huh? Yeah, they play a 4-4-2 and a 4-2-3-1. Como really making it tough for us. Yeah, they're making it tough going for us. So far, we haven't found it easy to break into the defensive third. Their defensive third. We've had a few chances, but nothing. Vale is so good. Or putting some pressure on him. Camp also is good defender. I like this team. I like Como's team. They're good. No, Baturina is also very good. Yeah, you're right. Baturina and Paz, interchangeable, those 2 players. But I find it very hard to play them together. So I like to play Paz and then Baturina to come on to cover for him. Then sometimes I like to play Baturina on the flanks with him. Good defending. Okay. This Como team. This is what? Cesc Fabregas's team doing quite well. Barbarella losing out again. This is some very good pressing from them. Kun straight into the hands of Turati. All right. Okay, Como Gambit, let's see. Okay, back to him again. He's not, his decision making might be 10, but so far he hasn't made bad decisions yet with the ball. Huh? I have him there because he's the last man, so he's got to win the headers. What a bend on that ball, man. God, that's what we call the pincer movement, man. Yep. Very nice. We want them to go to the flanks, and that's where our pincer comes in. Nice. Oi! We almost got a goal. I slow it down. I don't think you guys can see, right? It's too fast for you, right? I like what I'm seeing from my team. I think so. We need a 1.5 speed. 1.75 is too fast. 1.25 is too slow. No, it's too slow. It's like slow motion football. Barbary. And the other option is, of course, 2D. 2D is easier to see. No need to add other players shortlist in. Santi Castena. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to add any more players just yet. As the season goes on, I will add more players. But that's if I continue this save. I only wanted to see how this team would do with 4-3-3, and they did quite well. What is a player that is meta? Dribble more. There's no meta play introduction. That's dribble mode tends to do quite well. But not on everybody. If your tactic is not set up for dribble mode, then you see the thing is, it's not dribble mode. You put dribble mode on all the players, it's still gonna fail. If your tactic isn't set up for dribble mode. You see, at the end of the day, your tactic has to be set up, right? So mine is a mid block, it's set up for the dribble mode. So some players have dribble mode. Like my wingers have dribble mode. Not my wing backs. My wing backs don't have dribble mode. My wing backs don't need dribble mode. But I have runs at defense. So, oh my God, I die. What a loopy header. Loopy header, no. That was a... the header. Look at this header, man. Loopy. Went over the top of the goalkeeper. Unlucky. I don't know whether it's unlucky. Very lucky header from Adai. Very even game. We limited Como, but they managed to score one chance. It's quite amazing. If I lose to Como, it's a team I'm managing in another save in Serie A. Serie A is my favorite place to play tactics. He'd be like Messi in the engine. Any player that got 15 were dribbling, dribble mode, they do well. Yeah. It's not the instruction, it is the attribute. So when people say, is it meta? I'm like, no, man. In the game of Football Manager, the value of the good attributes have always been 12. But 15 this season, usually to get the dribbling effect like that, it used to be 20. Now it appears that the elite value for the attribute is only 15 this year. It's only our third defeat of the season, so I'm fine. Not too bad, guys. Our first defeat. I mean, we managed to sign some players, and we gave this tactic to our team, right? The idea was to see whether the Gambit system, how the Gambit system would do with the worst team in the land, right? And I needed to play enough games to come to a conclusion, and we literally played half a season. So in half a season, what we've seen is this club is doing quite well, right? Half a season, mid-table. Now, when I gave it to the S-Man to play this tactic, they finished 13th without my involvement. Now, when I played the tactic myself, the highest we got to was second. We did okay for quite a while, right? So, and then we are a very hard team to beat. We can score goals, but this tactic, as in all tactics, they need the right kind of players. Defensively, we were vulnerable. We conceded a lot of goals from corners because our defenders only have 15 jumping reach, or 14 in certain cases. So we just added players to our side. And like all tactics, right, they need players. We got Paero, Colo, the channel midfielder, the winger, Samianto. We got Vanderput here, and Jamie. Now he's playing as a striker. Not that fantastic, but our number one striker is Jamie Vardy. So far, we done okay. Barbarella is the superstar in our team. Right, Barbarella has been a superstar. Now, he has been taking on players because his off the ball is actually 14. Now, in Football Manager, if you are playing with a wing back and he has got very high off the ball, he doesn't need very good dribbling if you can release him in space. So he will take on, once he gets away, his attributes were decent enough for him. So we've seen him get away and score goals. We've seen him get away and create goals. So that's been quite solid. So he is also doing quite well. Pazala, is the other wingback in our system, right? Not fantastic dribbling skills. Another player who needs the same thing. Like you see, you'll notice in the match engine, right? Players like this, they will tick-tock. They'll do those side passes, right? Ball passes to midfielder and they get up the pitch. Then up top, this guy has been a standout, Apayero. Also decent out. Well, not fantastic, but he's been getting into good goal scoring positions. Creates 1 goal scoring chance a game. Right, so that wasn't too bad. Vanderput has been the mainstay on the left side of the pitch. Now, when he gets the ball, his dribbling is good enough for him to take on players and beat them. So his play instructions: in possession, dribbling frequency, you got dribble more. But I didn't put forward runs. I don't want him to run it. No, I don't want him to be further forward so that he links up with this guy. So far, it's been not too bad, but I think it's good enough for me to safely say Gambit works. Yeah, this tactic works. In possession, is winger, wingback. Out of possession, it is tracking winger, pressing, outlet and screen, and 2 centre backs. That's it. So far, I've been happy. Our position instructions have been the same. I don't do much. Some games I get lazy and I forget to, mark these 2 guys. But in most cases, we do this. But I should, honestly, if it's a double MC system, we have to type mark. If it's a double DM system, we have to type mark. But normally, it's a double MC, right? We have to mark this. And sometimes I make the mistake of type marking these 2 and I forget. So that's quite silly. So on the whole, I think we done okay, man. We done okay. And it has to be like, I don't know, pretty okay. Happy. Yeah, man. Time for me to save the game. The game, Football Manager 26, is coming out in by tomorrow. In the next less than 24 hours ago. So it'll be coming out soon. I hope you guys go support the game itself needs a lot more improvements. I'm not suggesting you go out there and buy the game, but if you want to try out the game, try out the demo. It's bound to come out. Yeah, they're not gonna let the demo. They won't have the game go out without a demo. But I want to thank everybody for coming to today's stream. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta wake up in 4 hours to send my kids to school. So, Gambit, I think that's it. I think Gambit works. No, I don't want to play until the end of the season. That's the other thing about the game. Right? But the loan market is super good, right? Transfers, easy to get, easy to sell players, easy to sign, easy to find. Football Manager 26 is easy mode. For most of you, it's going to be really easy. So, go have fun. I shall catch up with you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for following. Thanks for being thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.